So what's on our menu? We're gonna get started off with a grilled barbecue flavored chicken sandwich. So we've got our chicken here ready to go. We're gonna season that and get that in the pan here in a few minutes. What I've already done with the chicken, and I wanna show everybody, is I have taken my meat tenderizer and I've pounded the chicken out. So I laid my chicken thighs out, and then I take the meat tenderizer and tenderize them. And I'm gonna hold this one up because I think you're gonna be able to see the marks in it, but where it was tenderized here. And why that is now my chicken is nice and flat and even, and it's gonna take the flavor of the seasoning I'm gonna put on it very quickly. So we're gonna put a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. I love garlic, so we're gonna add just a little bit of extra garlic powder to this because I really want that extra garlicky flavor. Baker rub and smoke mix, and I've used this before, so hi to the guys up in Baker Lake, New Brunswick. So I don't need a lot, and I take about a tablespoon. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna sprinkle that across my chicken that, again, I pounded out all around it. So we're gonna flip these over. And Mom's got some olive oil in the pan. These are gonna cook really quickly. So what we're gonna try to do is do about maybe 2 minutes per side, and then Mom's just gonna check them. Here we go, we flipped it over. And we're gonna repeat that, a little bit of salt, some fresh ground pepper. And of course, we're gonna repeat that extra little tiny bit of garlic powder that's gonna go across. Stephen put quite a good amount of garlic powder in here, but there's paprika and other amazing spice. And again, I'm just gonna give this a little coating on the other side. I've got a really nice, and I'm using a little small bun, but it's gonna fit that piece of chicken perfectly. And we're gonna get this bun opened up, nice, fresh, soft. And what sometimes I do, and I'm gonna do this today, is I'm gonna take a little bit of the bun off the top. This is really a neat trick. Now look, I have a bunch of extra space and still a flat bottom. This way, when I stuff my sandwich, you're gonna get everything in there. So I've got some beautiful lettuce here, throwing the lettuce around. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take some Caesar salad dressing. Now, I am going to do a little bit of a cheat move because I already bought Caesar salad dressing. So we have our beautiful Caesar salad tossed together. I'm gonna take a little bit of mayonnaise and I'm gonna put that on our bun. And I'm just gonna take a knife and put this mayonnaise around it. And we're gonna put that, you're gonna see how clever this is. That salad, see, flattens out and just tucks into the top where we remove the bread. Today I'm gonna use a little bit, I would sprinkle some Parmesan cheese here. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a couple of pieces of this beautiful smoked Gouda, which I think is gonna taste delicious. Cheese stuck with cheese. And I'm putting that right on this side. And the reason why is we're gonna put the hot chicken on top of the cheese. And that's gonna let that nicely melt together. So there's our piece of chicken all cooked. All that beautiful seasoning on it. There we go. And we're gonna put that right on that sandwich. And then we're gonna have our beautiful chicken Caesar sandwich. And now when I close that up, look how perfectly that tucks in. Zinoble's even giving me a hand clap. That is clever. This would be very good in a banh mi sandwich as well, which is one of my favorite sandwiches to have. But we're gonna set that aside for my mom to enjoy.